In a small village beneath the ancient baobab trees and the golden African sun, children's laughter echoes through the dusty streets. Their voices rise and fall like birdsong, filling the air with a sense of belonging and joy that seems to stretch on forever. They race barefoot, weaving between woven huts, their joy painting the air with hope. The earth beneath their feet is warm, and every step is a celebration of freedom and innocence. But not every story begins with laughter. For some, the night brings shadows that linger long after the sun has set. There was a young woman named Adana. Her life took a dark turn when her own stepfather, a man meant to protect her, shattered her world. The trust she once held was broken, and the safety of her home vanished in an instant. One painful night, her stepmother, blinded by jealousy and anger, cast Adana out alone under the midnight sky. The stars above offered little comfort as she stepped into the unknown, her heart pounding with fear and sorrow. She wandered through the village, heartbroken and afraid, unsure of where to go. Each step felt heavier than the last, as if the weight of her pain pressed her into the earth. The shadows seemed to wrap around her, whispering that she was alone, that she was unwanted. The silence of the night was broken only by the sound of her own footsteps and the distant cry of an owl. But as the moonlight bathed the earth, Adana remembered the wise words of her grandmother. No shadow is so dark that it cannot be broken by the morning sun. Those words echoed in her mind, a gentle reminder that even the longest night must end. With nothing but courage, Adana pressed forward. She clung to hope, letting it guide her through the darkness, step by trembling step. She stumbled upon an old woman by the river, Mama Ife, who saw the pain in her eyes. Mama Ife's gaze was kind, her presence calm and steady, like the river's gentle flow. Mama Ife took her in, offering warmth, food, and comfort, reminding her that family can be found, not just born. In time, Adana healed. The wounds of her past began to close, replaced by new memories of kindness and acceptance. She learned to weave baskets and sing ancient songs. The rhythm of her hands and the melody of her voice became a source of strength, connecting her to generations before her. The children who once played in the background gathered around her, drawn to her kindness and strength. They listened to her stories, their eyes wide with wonder, eager to learn from someone who had faced the darkness and found her way back to the light. She began to teach them, sharing stories and laughter, turning her scars into lessons of hope. Through her, the children learned that even the deepest wounds could heal, and that courage could be found in the most unexpected places. One bright morning, the village gathered for the Festival of New Beginnings. The air was alive with music, color, and the promise of a fresh start for all. Under the wide African sky, Adana stood tall, surrounded by the very children whose laughter had once seemed so distant. She smiled, her heart full, knowing she had found her place in the world. The elders honored her courage. They spoke of her resilience, her ability to rise above pain and transform it into something beautiful for the whole community. The village mothers called her daughter. In their embrace, Adana felt the warmth of acceptance, a sense of belonging she had never known before. Adana's past did not define her. She realized that her journey, though marked by pain, had shaped her into someone strong and compassionate. Her pain did not break her. Instead, it became the foundation upon which she built a new life, one filled with hope and purpose. Instead, she became a beacon, a symbol that even in the deepest night, hope can rise, stronger than any shadow. Her story became a light for others, guiding them through their own darkness. So if you ever feel lost or broken, remember Adana's story. Remember that even when the world feels cold and unforgiving, there is always a path forward, and someone who will help you find your way. There is always a new dawn, and you are never truly alone. The sun will rise again, bringing warmth and hope to your heart. Let your hope shine brighter than your fears. No matter how dark the night, the promise of morning is always just beyond the horizon.